Some schools in central and northern Wisconsin were closed today in response to this coronavirus pandemic. All schools across the state will be closed for at least a few weeks starting this Wednesday evening. Today, Newswatch 12's Dan Hagan talked to Price County school leaders who seem ready for this unprecedented challenge.
Many people are having to switch to remote working, and thankfully for most students and teachers, remote teaching and remote learning are options. One local school district is working to make this week's transition from classroom to living room learning as seamless as possible. Switching from in-person to online classes isn't easy.
It's a huge undertaking.
But Phillips Superintendent Rick Morgan believes the district's plan will keep students learning during unprecedented times. Starting this Wednesday, all students will be learning from home. Everyone in grades 3 and up has their own internet device, but Morgan knows that many don't have good internet access, so additional paper materials will be supplemented as needed.
As an example, if there are glitches in internet connectivity and they're phone calling that in, we'll make sure that we get printed materials out the very next day to those students.
Which is convenient because bus drivers will be doing their routes every day, not to pick up kids, but to deliver breakfast and lunch. Every student will be able to get their meals delivered for free.
Once we get that first week set up, meaning this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I think we'll have a real good grasp on how many it is we're going to need to prepare and how long it takes us to get them out there.
Morgan is grateful the governor gave schools time to plan. It has allowed Phillips schools to test out their virtual learning while troubleshooting in the classroom.
Having today and tomorrow to be able to have students here and complete the planning process is definitely a blessing, not only for us, but for most of the schools to be able to think about what it is we're doing in a face-to-face environment and trying to replicate that as best we can in a virtual way.
Phillips is not the only school district to practice virtual learning. The Wausau School District started online classes today. However, most school districts are opting to cancel classes completely for the time being. In northern Wisconsin, Dan Hagan, Newswatch 12.
By the way, Dan filed that report from home, as you may have noticed, as part of our own social distancing efforts here at Newswatch 12. You'll see more steps like this in coming weeks.